Okay, let me share my screen so we can be able to see. Good evening, everyone, once again. This is Clement. My name is Clement Odola, and we are going to be very quick in tonight's analysis. And we are going to be able to pick one or two things that we can all learn and share with uh, and use to trade for the rest of this week. All right, so let me start with John 25. This is a new asset that we started trading this month. All right, so um, let me open so we can follow. Okay, all right. Okay, we had some terrible trade over the weekend, and it was quite painful. Then it was a huge drawdown, and it's part of the trade. We'll learn and we'll move on. All right. So, looking at this happening on J25, this is looking like a perfect ascending channel. All right. It is holding, that's been forming higher high, higher high, higher high. There was an overlap here, right? And then higher low, higher low. Okay. And so far so good. Price came down, went up, came down, went back up, came down again. Now this area here, it's the opposite of what is happening here, obviously. Okay. So went up again. All right. Now what we should expect is simple. We should also expect a fall, probably like this, or just keeps going up. So price is currently at a critical level where we need to be patient. We entered the sell earlier today, and the sellers seemed as though they could not sustain the momentum that they started with this week. And so because of that, we had to close our trade. We come down to 4 hours. We entered this trade around here. We entered this trade around here. I asked us to close it around here. It came as low as this level here. And there's one thing I want to try out. It's possible that we continue down to this level. If price is able to break this region here, then we are coming here. Okay, if price is able to break this region, we are coming here. And this area is going to be an area where we should watch out for a possible reversal. And sorry, and if we draw this from here, we draw this from here, you can see that that is a level that we need to watch out for. This area here, level to watch out for. So it's very much possible for us to still have very much possible for us to still all right, sorry about that. It's very much possible for us to still have a decline from here down here on jump 25. But let me tell you what we are waiting for so that we all know what you're waiting for and then we'll know when we should sell or not. Now, look at the look at this RSI. It came down. Of course, this is not a convergence. This is just a normal way. So there's nothing converging here and nothing diverging. So this is just a normal RSI. So it was approaching an oversold level, and then it had to come back up here from here. Now it has successfully done that. So with this successful move here, we should expect a potential decline in price. All right, we should expect a potential decline in price. Yeah, we should expect a potential decline in price. All right. So with what we have on jump, I am simply waiting for a confirmation to sell. I'm simply waiting for a confirmation to sell, and the confirmation might come on the 15 minutes chart. If price is able to break this level here and price comes below here, right, that might give us a good sell entry. But then let us watch and wait and see what's going to happen on that area. But on the long term perspective, yeah, this is what we have here. You can see it forming the rejection candle already. You can see the rejection candle forming already. And today is just Tuesday, so there is still about 5 days for the market to still keep forming around here. So there's a high chance price will keep dancing around there or a little bit come down here between now and weekend. All right. And on daily chart, you can see it clearly that yesterday gave us a rejection candle. We can call that a tweezer, a bearish tweezer. There is a candlestick pattern that is called a bearish tweezer. Now, it is not an engulfing candle because the bearish candle is not engulfing the previous candle. This is also not an engulfing candle. What is happening here is similar to what is happening here. All right. This is similar to this, all right? Both of them are tweezers, not engulfing candles. Now, this is an engulfing candle here, and this is another engulfing candle here. So you can see they are different. They are different candle patterns, all right? So these ones are engulfing candles, these ones are engulfing candles, and these ones are tweezers, all right? Tweezers, all right? So these are the different, and both of them, both tweezers and engulfing candle, they indicate rejection. They are always used for rejections, all right? So with what we are seeing right here on the chart, we are having a potential rejection around here, potential rejection around here, all right? Potential rejection around there. So definitely we should see price reject, and then we are only waiting for a confirmation of the rejection, which if you are patient enough, you would have just opened the trade and forget about it probably till the end of this year. All right. So that is that for jump 25. We are going to sell again if you're able to get a confirmation on a lower time frame to get a suitable entry. Now let's come down to step index. Step index is invalidating the analysis we did last week. If you remember the analysis we did last week, we were expecting price to come as high as this level, but price betrayed us and stopped at this level. And this was the trade that gave us a huge loss last weekend. All right, we had a huge loss on this trade last weekend. All right, so it reversed here, it didn't get here, and it started coming down. It has broken here as well, and it is currently around here. Okay, so you can see that. So where it is currently, we are still watching if it will break it or not. Another thing we need to watch out for is that step index is approaching an oversold region. Okay, it's approaching an oversold region. You can see this forming right here. So it is already giving us something that looks like a convergence on the daily chart. We are seeing something that looks like a convergence on the daily chart. However, let us go down to a lower time frame and see if we can see something that can help our analysis. Now, look at what is happening here, and look at what is happening here. So I would say that it is not wise to sell step right now, because if you sell step right now, you are only selling for a very, very short time. Because I feel sell is likely going to bounce back up and give us a buy. Of course, the buy might be a retracement, but then we will definitely see a buy, because it's possible that this sell will just continue to form our convergence for us, to just give us a perfect convergence, and then we're going to buy from there. All right, so as far as step index is concerned, I am waiting to sell. Sorry, I am waiting to sell. Yes, I'm correct. I am waiting to sell. As far as step index is confirmed, I am waiting to sell. Let me bring this one down here so that we can use that. Okay, you can see that support level. Okay, so that's a support level right there. Yeah, that's a support level there. All right, so support here, support here, support here, support here. Okay, so let's wait and watch what's going to happen on step index. Now for V75, this is looking very interesting. Why? Very straightforward. Now on the daily charts, it has broken this resistance that has been holding for uh since the beginning of the year. It has broken it. All right, it has broken it right there, and it seems like V75 wants to continue buying. It seems like V75 wants to continue buying, and I'm not saying V75 will not continue to buy. Remember, I said I am looking to sell step index now, and if I'm looking to sell step index, I should be looking to buy V75. But then it is not wise to buy now because on the daily chart, step index is approaching oversold region. And let's come down to 4 hours, and let me show you something on 4 hours. You see, right? You see what is going on right here on 4 hours? Can you see that? That's a divergence right there. And as you can see the divergence forming, it started around there, so you can see the divergence is fully formed. And also look at the distance between price and the EMA 60. It is also far apart. You can see it is far apart. All right, so there is going to be a retracement on V75, and that retracement, I don't want to be a prophet of doom, but that retracement might come as low as this level. It might come as low as this area. All right. Yeah. That retracement might come down as low as that box that I just drew. Now, that is the retracement I'm waiting for before I can buy V75. So you can see that V75 is looking good for buy, but it is actually not wise to buy now. Wait for the market to retest. Market is seriously overbought right now. Seriously overbought right now. You can see that seriously overbought right now. See a similar thing that happened here. All right, let me show you when that happened. You see when this happened here, you see how it came down as low as this level. And the same thing happened around here. Same thing happened around here. Okay. And it also came down. So it is also happening around here now. So expect price to come as low as this level. As low as this level. And we will be thankful if it doesn't exceed this level. All right. So let's just wait for that retracement to happen. All right. So I will draw the curtain on this for tonight. We have analyzed Jump 25, we have analyzed Step Index, and we have analyzed V75. On Jump, we have seen a potential sell, but we are waiting for a suitable entry to sell. We already sold today and made some profit, so we are waiting for a more suitable entry to continue selling. For Step Index, it is looking bearish, but we are expecting a retracement so that the market would have moved away from the oversold region before we sell. The same thing on V75, the market is looking bullish, all right, but the market is equally overbought. So we would need to wait for the market to move away from the overbought region. Now, if we see a good setup to sell, we are going to sell. We are going to sell if we see a good setup to sell. I'm seeing something right here. Let me draw it for us to see. Can you see this region? Can you see that region that I'm drawing? All right. Can you see that? Let me show it to you here. This is a resistance here. You can see that. It's under resistance here. And it is where the market is currently. It was also one here overlap there, and a similar one here. And the same thing is happening right here. So let us wait and see what the market is doing. Now, if you are using a line chart, you can see how a line chart has helped us to sieve out all the overlaps. So you see, this area is old, looking nice, looking nice, looking nice, looking nice, looking nice, and then looking nice around here as well. So that's one of the advantage of trying out a line chart. All right. So let's go back to our candlestick. All right. So for this on five, we are looking to sell a retracement, of course, because long term it is buy, but the sell is a retracement. So we look out for a good entry point for the sell. And for step index, we it's a sell, but we wait. I might wait off this step trade. I might just wait up and chill for it. For jump, we are still waiting to see the market to give us a good entry for us to continue selling. All right, so thank you for joining me this night. I hope you've learned something, and I hope tonight has been productive. And I hope that you will join me in my next analysis video. See you some other time. If you did not join early, the recording would be on my YouTube channel. So you can just go to my YouTube channel and watch the replay. And yes, we are starting our $5,000 challenge in by January 10. So by January 10, the $5,000 challenge is starting powerfully. And I'm holding a masterclass on the 16th. That's next week, Thursday. I'll be holding a masterclass next week, Thursday. And so you can join my masterclass, and I'll be explaining explicitly how the $5,000 challenge is going to run from January. All right. So see you in my next video. Let's have a wonderful week. I celebrate you. I honor you. Enjoy yourself.